I'm just going to apply the volume profile, and I'm going to find a good location where I want the volume profile to go. And I'm going to say I'm going to start it from around, say, this area right here. So this is where I want the volume profile to go. So let's select the anchored volume profile. So that's it right here. And we're going to pick it from this location right here. Okay, so we can kind of see what's happening. Okay, so what it is that we can see is price is outside of the value area high, which is this location right here. It's now sitting above, and it looks like it wants to do some type of a retracement. That's what it's looking like right now. So at this point, it is super important that we become aware of when things get dangerous, when taking long positions in a market no longer makes sense, right? When you should be looking for bearish moves. And I'm going to point these areas out to you. There is the textbook understanding of when to do certain things and when not to do it. So there are two levels here, but there is one major one that's the one that's going to actually let us know what's happening. And we are some distance away from that right now, if you need to know, right? So first things first, let me point that out. So in this area right here, we have a low volume node, right? And what happens in low volume node areas is price does one of two things. Either it rejects off that area and it blasts it through. So as part of my strategy, it makes the most sense to look for entries and exits around low volume node areas, supposing to looking for entries and exits in high volume node areas, if that makes sense. So how my strategy works is this. I will mark out this area right here, and I will say, so I'm just going to get a little the box tool, and we're going to highlight this area right here. And we now know, okay, that if we get a close under this, okay, we should be looking for sales. But at the same time, it does not mean that Bitcoin has gone bearish. It is super important that we know that. It does not mean that Bitcoin has gone bearish. There is a signal that will let us know when Bitcoin has gone bearish, and I'm going to share that with you now. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to point out the locations as to where this is. As a matter of fact, let me get rid of this box right here, and